How do mitigating factors argue for sentencing leniency? Imagine standing before a judge, not just as a defendant, but as a person shaped by circumstances. How can these details influence the punishment you face? That's where mitigating factors come into play. They are specific facts or situations that make the court see the defendant as less blameworthy or the crime as less serious. These factors don't justify the crime but help argue for a lighter sentence. For example, if someone has no prior criminal record, it suggests they are less likely to reoffend. This can support a case for a more lenient punishment. If the defendant played a minor role in the crime, such as being a low-level participant, the court might see them as less responsible and reduce the sentence. Mental health issues at the time of the crime are also important. If a person was suffering from a developmental disability or extreme stress, their judgment or self-control could have been impaired. Showing this can help argue that they deserve less punishment. Acting under duress or coercion is another factor that can lessen blame. If someone was forced or threatened into committing the crime, the court may see their responsibility as diminished. Expressing remorse, accepting responsibility, or cooperating with authorities can also influence sentencing. For instance, a guilty plea or helping investigators gather evidence can be seen as positive steps, encouraging the court to be more lenient. Victim-related circumstances matter too. If the victim provoked the defendant or was involved in the events leading to the crime, this can be considered. For example, if a person used force in response to initial aggression from the victim, the court might view their actions as less blameworthy. From a defense perspective, highlighting these factors humanizes the defendant and provides context. Lawyers gather evidence about the person's background, mental state, and the circumstances of the crime. They present this information during sentencing or plea negotiations to persuade the judge that a harsh punishment isn't fair. Arguing for mitigating factors can lead to outcomes like reduced prison time, probation, community service, or rehabilitation programs. The goal is to make sure the punishment fits not only the crime but also the person who committed it. This approach promotes fairness and offers a chance for the defendant to rebuild their life.